Okay, where do I start? Of course, I want you to donate to me, and of course, I want you to buy my book, and of course, I want you to be part of my philosophy. And it's sort of a double-edged sword. The name of this video is going to be, I don't want your money, I want your attention. I don't want your money, I want your attention. But here's the problem. I need money to build my retreat. I need money to promote my philosophy. When I say I don't want your money, I want your attention, this is what this video is about. We are heading down a dark road in our society. Let's start with our country. Okay. The United States. We are starting down a road of dictatorship. We're starting down a road of less democracy. We're starting down a road of less freedoms. We're starting down a road of less free thought or free expression. We're creating a generation of people that, they're going to go on AI and they're going to make a video. They're going to AI and they're going to make music. They're going to go AI and they're going to make art. It's not art. It's not music. It's not a true video. It's garbage, okay? And the reason why so many people are following this horrible black hole that they're going to sink into is that it's easy. It's convenient. It's easy. Convenience. Convenience is killing the human race. You go into the supermarket. Convenience. I can get a potato wrapped, already ready to cook. I can get a meal already ready to bake. I can get frozen foods I can make in 5 minutes. I don't have to learn how to cook. I don't even need an oven. I have to have a microwave, maybe. Convenience is killing us. Convenience and greed are killing us as human species. So why do I say I want your attention and not your money? Of course I need money. I need money. Cut to the chase. My philosophy, the common point of philosophy, is about living close to the earth, about living harmoniously with each other. It's about living with growing our own food, raising our own food, natural foods, organic foods, not all the crap that we're being sold in the grocery store. If you read the label on what the food contains, on what you're buying, you'll be horrified. There's things in our food that don't need to be in our food. We are killing ourselves. We literally are killing our society. But because of convenience. Because of convenience. And greed. I want to start a new society. I want to start, let's look at it this way, like the Quakers or the Amish. The Amish said, we don't want your world. We don't want your machines. We don't want your technology. We want to live close to the earth. That's what I want to do. I want to buy a large piece of land. Am I starting a cult? Maybe I am. Maybe I want to start a cult. Maybe we need to start a cult. Maybe we need to wake up and say, if we don't do this, this is my passion. This is my drive. This is my deep, I could be a musician and make money. I could be a songwriter and make money. I could just write crappy books and make money. That's not what I'm about. I'm not trying to be a savior, but I'm trying to make a point. And the point is this. If we don't get our shit together as human beings, or act together as human beings and remain human, we will end as a species on this planet in the next 100 years. There will be no more human beings. There will be technology and robots and whatever they say we will have to do. And these idiots, morons, total morons, like Elon Musk, we're going to go to Mars. Yeah, and you're going to take all this with you. He doesn't care about the human race. He cares about his ego, about his image, about I was the first person to put a man on Mars. Like this idiot president we have right now. He's destroying this country. He's totally destroying this country. I want to start a community of like-minded people that want to live harmoniously. I don't care what color you are. I don't care what race you are. I don't care who you are or where you're from. But I want to have a community of people that get along, that live in harmony with the earth. Not eating processed. We'll raise our own food. We'll raise our own food. We'll make our own, can our own food. We'll process it. We'll make our own food. That's why I need money. It's not that I want your money. It's not for me. I don't want to be a millionaire. I don't want to be a Tony Robbins. I don't want to be an Oprah Winfrey. I don't want to be, I can't think of them all right now. I should have made a list of names. You know, I'm not interested in that. I'm not interested in having a lot of money and living this lavish life and this McMansion, and I've got 4 houses, and you know that I don't even live in. This has got to stop. We cannot sustain living like this on this planet. We can't. Down the road from me, right down the road from me, they built 3 McMansions. They're all 4,000, 5,000 square feet. And 1 person lives in that house. It's disgusting. It is totally disgusting. What is going on? They just tore down another house 2 doors down from me and 1 behind me to build another McMansion. So these idiots that have money, that are filthy rich, can live in their tombs and never have a yard, never go outside, have their stupid food delivered. It's all going to collapse. It's all going to end. And those morons can't even cook, can't even figure out how to grow corn or raise beef or harvest food or live close to the earth. We need to get back to the earth. We need to get back to living close to the earth. Be part of the earth. We got to get back to that, or we are going to end the human race. The name of this video is, I don't want your money. I want your attention. I want you to wake up and realize what is going on. I want people to follow me. I love you guys. Yes, I do motivational videos. I'm a motivational coach. I love motivating people. It's part of my book. A lot of that's in my book about motivation, about self-starting, about creating a great life for yourself. But you can't create a great life for yourself until you're connected to the earth. Until you literally are organically connected to the environment. Not plugged in, not earbuds, just stop. I get it. I'm using YouTube. I get it. I'm using the vehicle, YouTube, to get your attention, to build my following. Want to say it? To build my cult. I don't care. I could have taken the easy way in my life. I could have just stayed in LA. I could have moved to Nashville, been a famous songwriter, made a lot of money, had a bunch of houses, been a happy person. Been just, this is my life. And there's a bunch of my Grammys, and there's the movies I did, and there's the money I made, and I'm worth $125 million, and then I'm hanging around and I'm rubbing shoulders. Everybody else is worth $125 million. It's all bullshit. That's why I walked away from it. That is also why other people walk away from it when they wake up and they get a higher consciousness of who they are and what this life is all about. It's not about money. It's not about success. It's not about greed. It's not about more, more, more. That's why I walked away from it. When I lived in LA, I was always depressed. I was always down. I was never happy because I was always trying to seek this goal. This goal. Oh, I gotta get assigned as a songwriter. I gotta assigned as an artist. I gotta make money. And I literally had a revelation one day and said, it's all a mirage. It's not real. You can't take it with you. Here's somebody that went from Canada to California and became very famous. Jim Carrey. I have a lot of respect for Jim Carrey because he did what he wanted to do for other people. He's got an amazing talent. He's an amazing comedian. He's an amazing actor. But one day he said, I'm walking away from it. That's not real. What I did was somebody else. It wasn't me. And if you dig and you search and you go online and you watch a Jim Carrey motivational video, he explains to you why he did what he did, and he explains to you why the life he's living. He's an amazing human being. But then you take some other people. I keep harping on Tony Robbins and Oprah Winfrey. They don't do that. They live in their tombs and their money and their more money and more money. For what? That's not real. It's not real. This video is about, I don't want your money. I want you to wake up. I want your attention. I want your attention to understand where we are going in this country and where we are going in this world. And we need to start a small group of people, a small society, which my people I call seekers. I call you my seekers, not because I'm starting a cult, not because I'm starting a movement, because I want people that are seekers. I want people that are believers in themselves. I want people that are believers in a great organic life, not a mechanical life, not a repressed life, not a controlled life, not a manipulated life, not you got to do exactly what I tell you to do everyday life. Those are the people I want to donate to me, because those are the enlightened people. Those are the people that the light bulb goes on and they realize, I'm on a treadmill. I'm in a cage. I'm in a box. I'm in a prison of all this bullshit that our government and that our society is creating. I'm mad. I'm so mad right now at what our country is going through. And none of it is necessary. None of it. It all boils down to a few rich people at the top going, we're going to control the masses. We're going to control the masses. We're going to support Elon Musk and his mission to Mars. We're going to support Elon Musk and his electric crap, shit, garbage cars. Because that's what we want our people to buy. And he's making money hand over fist, baby. He could care less about you or me or this country. He's not even from this country. He's an immigrant. Think about that. Elon Musk is not even from the United States. And he's changing the way this country operates. It's disgusting. This video is about, I want your attention, not your money. Get off your ass and live a free life. Get off your ass and live with a free mind. Get off your ass and live with a free spirit. Get off your ass and live with a free understanding that you are a human being and you have decisions and you have dreams and you have thoughts. Don't let them take your thoughts. Don't let them take your dreams. Don't let them take your future. Fight for your ability to be human. Fight for your ability to remain human. If you don't, everything that you are doing, if you're a father, if you're a mother, and you have children that are young, 7, 8, even teenagers, are going to be going into a world of nothing but control. They're going to be controlled by everything. That's the world they're going to enter. They're never going to know what it's like to be free. They're never going to know what freedom is like. They're never going to be able to go down the street and play in the park without being watched. They're never be able to go online without being watched. It's happening now. I know. But it's going to get a lot worse. I don't want your money. I want your attention. So what do you do with your children? You homeschool your kids. Don't put them in a public school. It's all manipulation. From the time they walk through the door to the time they come home on that bus, they're being watched. They're being watched in the bus. They're being watched as they go through the door. They're being watched whether in the classrooms. Everything they do is being watched. I sound like an old person. I remember when I was in high school, I could walk off the campus and go down the road during recess or during homeroom. I could walk down the road, it's a block away, go to a 7-Eleven and buy a candy bar or get an icy. Or back then I even smoked or buy a pack of cigarettes. You can't do that anymore. Why? Because the government wants to control you. The government wants to control the masses. That's why. So homeschool your kids. I have a side job at a grocery store. I do there a couple of days a week. There's a young girl. She's like 16. She's adorable. I cannot remember her name. I don't want to say her name. She's adorable. She is homeschooled. She is bright, smart, quick-witted. Compare her to a girl next to her that's helping her in grocery stores. She's dumb as rocks. Can't think out of the box. Doesn't do anything. Is not proactive. Afraid to be proactive because she goes to a public school. But the other girl that is homeschooled, she literally has the wisdom of a 30-year-old woman. She's smart. She's intelligent. She's bright. She's ambitious. She has self-esteem because her parents put that into her. Not some crappy school. Down the road. Homeschool your kids. Also, the other way we can help beat this or promote this process that I want to do. Learn how to cook. Teach you. We got to go back to old school things. Learn how to cook. Learn how to can. Learn how to harvest. Learn how to grow food. I was driving down the road the other day, me and my friend. Actually, we were walking down the road, me and my friend. And in front of this guy's house, he had a beautiful garden. He was growing corn and string beans and tomatoes. Whatever. Get back to the roots of life. Get back to the understanding that we need to be part of this earth. We need to be part of this amazing, amazing earth that we are friggin' and destroying because of our greed. Because of these idiots like Elon Musk. These idiots, that moron that we have as a president right now. They're total morons. They are going to destroy this country. In the process, destroy your livelihood and your ability to be who you want to be. I am so mad right now. I am so mad. I see it every day. I see it every day. I want to start a movement. I want to have a retreat. I want to buy property. I don't know if I can even do it in this country anymore, but I want to get people organized. I want to make food. I want to can food. I want to have classes on that. I want to have classes on meditation, classes on common point immersion. I want to have classes on self-esteem, self-worth, self-dignity, self-respect. I want to have that back in human beings. I want to have that back. My father told me, he said, there's two things you have to walk the walk as you become an adult. Your word is gold, and show up. Your word is gold, and show up. No matter what. I don't care if it's snowing, raining, there's an earthquake, the house is burning down. Your word is gold. Show up. We are lacking that. Where I work, every day when I'm there, call out, call out, call out. It's bullshit. My dad was right. Two things we are lacking in this country is our word and showing up. My rant for the day. John, why don't we talk about the philosophy? The Book of Common Point. It's a motivational book, but it's also a lifestyle designer book. It's also a book about how you can live an organic life, how you can live closer to the earth, how you can live closer harmoniously with all people, not just, oh, if you don't look like me, I hate you. We all have to get along. Why? Because this planet is getting smaller because of population. And the more people, we must get along with each other. Please get involved with my philosophy. I beg you, please get involved with my philosophy. I don't want your money for me. I don't want to be a multi-millionaire. I could care less, because you cannot take it with you. When Tony Robbins dies and Oprah Winfrey dies, it's all going to get greeted up by relatives and people that want his money or their money. I went through that with my parents and my sister and my family. I learned so much over my lifetime. I want to share this wisdom with you. Money is not happiness. Money is not fulfillment. Money only pays the piper, and the piper will always want more. Money only pays the piper, and the piper will always want more. More meaning, I want a bigger house. I want a bigger house. I want a better car. I want a better car. I want a better car than him. I want to go on vacation more. More, more, more. Stop. Just stop. Because it is a dead-end road. The reason I need money is because the way the system is designed, I need to buy land to be able to create my retreat. I can't do it without money. It is not for me. It is for everybody. Become with philosophy and the retreat to go to study, to learn how to can food, to learn how to live organically is not for me. It is for our society. Okay? I love you guys. Thank you so much for the ones that support me. Thank you so much for the ones that chime in and speak to me. I do have discernment. I can feel things. I can discern things. I've talked about that in my book, and I talk about that in my videos. But one thing I am not a mind reader. Yet. So please, leave a comment on what you think about what's going on. But I don't want to go down to the negative road. Leave a suggestion. What's the best way to build this community? What's the best place to put this community? What's the safest place to build this community of seekers? Give me your thoughts. And you might have that little gem, that diamond in the rough, that little thought that we can stick on there in the comments, and it just kind of grows and grows, and everybody chimes in and goes, we could have chickens. Yeah, there you go. Raise our own chickens. Raise our own corn. Raise our children well. We are not in this country. The majority of people are not raising their children well. Mainly because they're in public schools that are not serving our children well. We can teach our children better and teach our children well on a personal level. We don't need a school to do that. They need our attention. They need our love. They need our knowledge. So in ending this video, please, we must not continue going down this road of darkness. There can be a way around it. And let the darkness go this way. Let the darkness go this way and off a cliff as we go this way, and we remain human beings. We must remain human beings. Don't get sucked in to the technology and lose your human ability. Don't get sucked into the technology and lose your human essence, your soul, your spirit, your personality, your human essence. Don't give that up for technology. Don't do that. My nose itches. I love you guys. I love you guys. I love you guys. Please, just think about where we are going as a human race. And do you want us to continue to go down that road completely? I can't say anymore. If you hear a squeak in the background, squeak, there it is. Car going by, a squeak in the background, that is a friend of mine. I talked about this before. I call her the girl in the swing. She's like 17 years old. She comes out in the park every day. And swings in that swing. That is her way of being close to nature, being inclusive to herself, being connected to herself. She's not plugged in. She's not listening to music. She's not on her phone. She's not any of that. She's on a swing just with nature in a park. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing. She does it every day. And I admire her for that. Because probably she's surrounded by all this technology that's just soaking her brain away. And she needs a place, she needs a space to be, to remain human. And I really admire her. And the thing is, when I take walks, I do not bother her. I don't say hi. I don't get involved. I walk by and I appreciate her wisdom. I appreciate her wisdom at that age to be part of nature and just beyond that swing. You want to buy my book? I might have about 50 copies left. I'm not sure. I'm going to make another printing. I'm not too sure I'm going to have it left. If you want to buy my book, go under Buy Me a Coffee. Click on Buy Me a Coffee. It will open. On the top of it, it says Shop. Click Shop. It will go to the page that says Buy My Book. I've been trying to change it to $40, but it keeps remaining. It keeps coming up at $80. So if you have that problem, put something in the comments and let me know, and maybe I can send you a book directly from me, not through them or through that, okay? So if you have that problem, you can't, I'll sell it to you for $40 within the United States of America. These states. Not overseas, not because it costs $20 just to mail the damn thing to France or Europe. Within the United States, it costs me $10 to mail it. And if I get $40 for it, we're good. Let me know, okay? Let me know. Gotta go. Love you guys. Focus on being organic. Focus on being organic. This video is about, I want your attention, not your money. Bye now.